So welcome to Bob for the Super Nintendo from Gray Matter. So this is a shooter platformer. It's a classic. It's a game I grew up with. I really enjoy it. It has great music, obviously, but there's only like a few different songs, but they're really good. I think there's gonna, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. I love it on the dot. No problem, Dad. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Not a scratch, you hear me? Blah, blah. Never drive again as long as you live. I'm out of here. So Bob's going to pick up his girlfriend on a date. So I guess they're space robots. Pretty much. I know it's only rock and roll, but I like it. I do love the cartoony art direction in this game. The end is near. How near? Oh, Dad's not going to be happy about this. Plane ends here. Okay, let's get this rolling, shall we? So you can continue with a password if you want, but we're going to start a new game. It's going to be cool. So each kind of world is like a different planet. This is Ancient, I think? Or maybe that's a different planet, I don't know. Man, where am I? So you can move around, you can jump, you have a punch attack, you have different guns, like weapons, there's like a spread shot, a flamethrower, different things like that. And you get gadgets that help you do different things, like springs and like a helicopter thing that lets you fly around, and I think there's like bombs, things like that. So this game's not incredibly difficult or anything like that. You know, it's a fun little romp. There's some health. Each level you have a time limit, and if it runs out, I think you die. I'm pretty sure you do, so, you know. Some levels, the time limit's not extremely generous, so you want to be on the move. And a lot of levels, there are like different ways to go that'll just lead you to like weapons or health and stuff. And I believe there is fall damage if you fall too far, so when you go down a thing, it's good to hold up, because there might be like a grapple thing that you can grab onto to save yourself some damage. So yeah, some ammo. There's I think that's a bomb. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. So there's not really much information about this game on the internet. Like GameFAQs has literally no walkthroughs of it for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I know there's some playthroughs of it on YouTube, so I figured I would make another one. Plus, there was a Bob-based level on Mushroom Kingdom Fusion, and that really kind of inspired me to want to finally do this game. So I'm doing it. Get a load of this place. So I'm not streaming this mainly because this was a game I kind of wanted to practice and, you know, actually do a pretty decent performance of, so yeah. Bum, bum, bum. So here you hear one of the other songs that are in the game. There's really only a few, I think, but they're all pretty good. Ow. He hit me. So I do like how this game kind of doesn't take itself too seriously. You know? Bob's just kind of like a fun-loving character. It'd make a good animated series, I'm telling you. Oh, there's a crab. Those things are kind of annoying. There's a flamethrower, which is pretty powerful, but it runs out quick, so I think these things infinitely respawn. Yeah, you gotta kill the little pod. The pod. Spread shot. I do love my spread shot. There's also a homing missile, which is extremely useful for enemies that are kind of out of your reach. So we'll probably be getting that soon. And there's a crab. Crabs are annoying because they run right at you. So you want to hope there's a like a ledge or something you can go to. There we go. Psych! Boom, boom, boom. So you can hold 99 of each weapon, and I think 9 of each gadget. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, this game has a lot of nostalgia for me, because it was one of those games I grew up playing. It was good times. I think I rented it once, and I really enjoyed it. Probably rented a bunch of times. You know how it is. You got missiles. You got elevator you gotta push down. Oh, these things spit out fire, which aren't too hard to avoid as long as you're standing in the right spot. But sometimes you're not, and that's just the way it goes. There's a... I think that's a bomb. I don't know, maybe that's something else. I'm not sure. One of those is a bomb, the other one's something, I'm not sure, but yeah. There's a homing missile, so we'll use the spring! Yeah, you want to always keep some springs, but, well, I think you can heal your health in here, yeah. You always want to keep some springs, because a lot of times there'll be like a weapon or health or something that's out of reach, and you'll need to use that, or the copter thing. Which we haven't used yet. There's like I think it's like a shockwave attack. It's pretty cool, pretty powerful, but has very low ammo. So I'd probably recommend saving it for a boss, because I think there's a boss at the end of each planet. The bosses are actually pretty tough, if I remember correctly. So you want to save the more powerful weapons for the bosses, since you find them very sparingly and you don't get very many shots. So that's a dealio. What is this? There you go. Bum, bum, bum. Single shot, I'm okay. Oh god, see, yeah, there's like traps like this where you actually have to use the copter thing to get out of it. Or the spring. Yo, can do. The spring would also work. Bum, 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 bum. This game definitely has a great soundtrack for only having a few songs. There's the first password! I think there's a trick where if you change for each password, if you change the last character in it to like a certain character, it'll start you there with like 99 of all weapons. Something like that, but I'm not too worried about that. Like I said, this game's not really that difficult anyway. There's flamethrower, and I think that was spread shot. No, we got crabs. Flamethrower works very well on the crabs, which is good because they're pretty annoying. And these guys, oh, they're usually in positions where they're pretty easy to avoid, and you can just shoot them without taking damage. Those things kind of suck because they drop on you and kind of grab your head and deal damage. It's not a fun time in the Mushroom Kingdom, but that's how it goes. Bum, bum, bum. So yeah, this game's definitely a lot of fun. I don't think it's very well known at all, but for the people that do know it, it's a pretty good game. We got turtles that just kind of roll around. They're not much of a threat, really. Oh boy, could just shoot you through there. Got some like mosquito type enemies. They're not a big deal. Sometimes they can be in some dickish positions, but not really anything too crazy. Also, as I'm recording this, it is 9:15 a.m., June 29th, 2019. If you'd like to know, but this won't be going up until after Mushroom Kingdom Fusion is uploaded, more than likely. So, yeah. Probably upload that once that's uploaded. Well, okay. Kinda caught me off guard there, sir. I do kind of like the detail of when you switch weapons, like the front of your gun actually changes. That's kind of cool. Depending on the weapon. I like that little that little touch. More spring, okay, I'm definitely good with that. You want to get as many of those as you can. Because there's parts where you'll definitely want to have one. In case you fall into a trap or there's something out of reach. It's like a scorpion, dude. Oh, geez. You can definitely tell this game takes advantage of the SNES sound chip. It definitely has that SNES sound to it, which I so love. End of the level. Okay. Good times. Totally. So I guess Bob's like a surfer dude, right? Pretty much. Alrighty then. I think there are actually quite a few levels in this game. Man, where am I? Couldn't tell you. Some planet. I'm not sure if this is Ancient, because that's the level in MKF that it was based on. Ancient may be the second planet, I'm not really sure. I don't remember. We got a 1-up! I'm gonna try to do a no-death run of this game, but it's definitely possible. We'll just have to see if that happens, but yeah, these guys are really annoying, but the homing missile works wonders on them. Especially the ones that are higher up, that are harder to get to. Do. Very nice. Okay. Oh, now we got like the, I guess that's like a laser beam, something. I believe it's incredibly powerful, but you don't get very much of it. So here you want to use the copter to get this, because there's a trap. Ah, crap. Did not mean to do that. There we go. I would only recommend getting that if you actually need the ammo, because you pretty much gotta waste a copter. Or two if you're stupid like me. Oh, jeez. I think the different color of those like robot sentries have different shots. I think that's the only difference. I think they take the same amount of hits. Yeah, I gotta get back a little more. Because sometimes if you're too close to an enemy, it'll home in on them, but it'll just end up missing them completely. There's some health. We definitely need that. Those do give you full health, by the way. Pretty sure. Oh, well, we got heat coming from the freaking steamboat things. Do. I love how he just kind of climbs, he twiddles his fingers. That's so badass. Yeah, you can fire up, by the way, which is sometimes very useful. Oh, more of these guys. I hate these guys. Ah, see, you gotta be in the right spot, or... Ooh, more laser. Yes. Well, we definitely want to save that. I wouldn't use those against regular enemies unless you're really in a pinch. Because you don't get very much of it. I don't know if we can hit these guys from here. I guess we could with the homing missile, right? There you go. The heat-seeking missile. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Wah-wah-wah. There you go. Oh, we're almost out of time. I just noticed that. Holy crap. Less than 10 seconds. I think the exit's right over here, though. Yes, okay, good. That was close. Yeah, some levels the time is really tight. Like I always say, in video games, your worst enemy is time limits. It's more deadly than anything, because you can't do nothing about it. Can't do anything. Uh-oh. Do. Got 4 minutes for this one. There are also kind of like race levels where you're riding like a vehicle thing and you have a very low time limit and you got to get through it really fast, but you can take a lot of damage and die pretty quickly, so it's, yeah. I think there's at least one of those on each planet or something. I don't remember, but They can definitely be pretty rough. Because you get such low time for it, but I'm sure we'll get to that soon enough. Maybe got some things you can climb up. I'm not sure if anything's up here. Hopefully. Lots of freaking mosquitoes, bugs, whatever they are. Nothing over there. I think there's something over here, though. Yeah, you can come over here, and there's probably some weapons or something. There's some health, at least. Don't really need it too badly, but we can get it anyway. Because I certainly wouldn't go back there. No matter how much I needed the health, it would waste too much time. You don't have time for that nonsense. Bob doesn't have time for such shenanigans. He's got to get through here and, you know, I guess, like, find his girlfriend and, you know, fix his dad's car and stuff. You know? He's got priorities. And see, those turtles are just kind of like nothing, really. Since they don't really move very far. So it's not likely they're going to hit you. Yeah, there's a crab up there, but there was also ammo, so, eh. So we could use homing missiles on these guys, because they're in very dickish positions. It's not going up for that guy for some reason. Can we just, there we go. That's how you do that. Oh, yeah. There may have been something up on that level there, I'm not sure, but whatever. We don't got time to search everything. Oh, geez! Oh, God, yeah, see, that's what happens if one lands on you. They're usually pretty easy to avoid, but sometimes not so much. Yeah, I think there was a copter gadget over there, but I kind of would have liked to get that, but oh well. Can't win them all. Sometimes you can't win any of them. Oh, more of these slugs. These maggots, whatever they are. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Psych! Alrighty then. Good times being had here in whatever, wherever we are. Some planet. I don't think it's ancient now, but it's probably something else. There's the next password, if you're interested. Oh, I think this is the race level. Time for a ride. Yeah, it is. So you get in this, like, space ride thing, which goes pretty fast, but it can take damage really quick, and see, you get a very low amount of time, so you gotta hurry, but you gotta be careful as well, so you don't die. I think there is some health along the way, but still, like, you can take a lot of damage. So yeah, you gotta go fast, but you also gotta be careful, so you kinda wanna find some kind of middle ground. These levels can definitely take several tries, but I've done quite a bit of practice on it, so we should be good. Ow, did not mean to do that. Come on, we're running out of time. We can't afford to be running into stuff. Oh, jeez. Move. I think coming up there is just going to be a straightaway, but it takes a while to get there. I don't know if we're going to have enough time. I don't know. 3 seconds. Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do this? Oh, got it just in time. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make it. But somehow I did. And it was awesome. Didn't die either. It's pretty easy to die in those levels. Man, where am I? I don't know. I believe this game was also ported to the Sega Genesis. I've never played that version, but I assume it's pretty much the same. There might be subtle differences here and there, I'm not really sure, but whatever. Whatever you gotta do. Wouldn't be too surprised if, like, the audio was different, but, you know. Oh, that didn't even really touch me. Come on, man. What are you doing, Hitbox? What are you doing over there? Freaking crazy. Punch it. Yeah, if they're in a good position, you can just punch them, but usually they're not in a good position, so... Got some flamethrower action going on. Burn it all! Burn it down! It's head this way. Not sure if there's anything down there. Probably stuff to damage you, I'm sure. But who knows? You never know. Some health. More defenseless turtles to slaughter. We could have used the spring to get up there. There may have been something, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's keep moving. Anything over here? We can turtle. Another one of these man-eating plant thingamajiggers. Use a spring to get up here. Ooh, got more springs and spread shot. I'm okay with that. We got max spread shot and max springs. I'm definitely okay with that. Oh boy, shoot him down. Aha! Woo! Yeah, sometimes you want to land on the right spot or you'll end up taking fall damage, which I think does a lot of damage. But let's try not. Let's try not to find out. I don't want to know. Not sure what's to the right. I think this way takes us to the exit, but I'm not sure. Maybe there was something worthwhile to the right. I don't know, but... Oh, I hate when that happens. You land on the enemy, and then you can't hit them. Oh, the bullshit that is contact damage. Back to max spread shot. Woo! I see flamethrower up there. I want it. There you go. You definitely want to get all the flamethrower fuel you can get. I guess it'd be fuel, right? Because it gets used up so quick, since you have to hold it down. You know how it is. Ow. This is kind of a longish level, isn't it? Yeah, I think there was something back to the right and at that fork, but probably just, you know, some weapon, maybe some health or something. Who knows? Bugs to kill. Lots of bugs on this planet. Okay, that was exciting. Not sure if there's something up here. Okay, I'll take that. Sure, why not? Some regular shot? Totally. Good stuff.